Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 11 of ChatGPT Versus. Yeah, last time we jumping straight into it. Last time we got Gyarados here. I don't remember if this was supposed to be Mega or not. Mega Gyarados, very good Pokemon if it does come out. With the announcement of Z through A or ZA, Pokemon ZA, the new Legends game coming out, as well as the potential for a Generation 8 eventually coming out. We're going to start diving into a little bit extra of the Megas and the Z abilities and stuff like that. Up until this point, we've kind of ignored Terra. We've ignored all these other fun things. I think, yeah, right here, this guy we put Terra Flying. Because Terra Flying's actually pretty good if you decide to Terra Gyarados here. Anyways, in honor of that, and all the new coming after episode 10, we're going to now start looking at some more of the specific generation Pokemon and building them based off of the randomness of ChatGPT. So if you look over here in the bottom, I have give me a random Generation 9 Pokemon and make it competitive to save an extra step here. And ideally, this allows ChatGPT to actually get the right generation of Pokemon, because I have not touched too much on the Scarlet Violet Pokemon. And yeah, here we go. Glacialisk. This is what I mean by like me not touching that in a very long time. This is what I mean by me not touching on a Pokemon very much. So I'm going to use Cerebi. It's literally like my favorite website for Pokemon related stuff. And we're going to look at Generation 9 because I don't actually know this Pokemon off the top of my head. I was thinking it was possibly going to be like one of these guys. Dude, is there something I'm missing here? Is this not a real Pokemon? What is this? Is this not a Pokemon? I don't know, like, all these Generation 9. This isn't even a Pokemon. What the heck, ChatGPT? What is this lie? Alright, well, since ChatGPT really can't make up its mind on what a Generation 9 Pokemon is, let's get more specific here. And we're going to ask it specifically for a Scarlet and Violet Pokemon and hope it gives an actual Pokemon this time. Flamvio. Is this even... I don't know if I believe you. I don't think this is a Pokemon either. There's no way this is an actual Pokemon. It says Fire Psychic. The only Fire Psychic from Generation 9 I can think of is Amarouge. Let's look. Nope. Awesome. That is just not correct. That's not a Pokemon. All right. You know what? We're going to do this the hard way. I'll be right back. All right. Well, since ChatGPT can't decide what is a Scarlet Violet Pokemon, what is a Generation 9 Pokemon, we're going to make it be a little bit extra specific. Over here in Cerebi, under the Paldea region, it says, 106 to 1,000, 906, sorry, 906 to 1,025 Pokemon. I have now just asked ChatGPT to give me a Pokemon between 1 and 119. That should give us a Pokemon out of that region, and it's going to pick 87. So now we have to do some quick maths because I am not very proficient in that, and I'm not going to do that on there. So 906 plus 87 is 993. And we're going to, you can't see the drop down here, but we're going to go to 993, which is Iron Jugulis. Ooh. Okay. So I'm not super familiar with Iron Jugulis, but primarily because I got Scarlet, because Scarlet is just a vastly superior version. So we're going to pick Iron Jugulis. Now we're going to go through this pretty much going into this blank. I have no idea what this thing typically runs, and we can look at the Smogon here after and see vaguely how close we are. So let's have ChatGPT do this. Make the Pokemon Iron. Oh, damn. I thought I had saved it, but I don't know how to spell Jugulus. Jug Ulis. Competitive. One of these days, I'm gonna learn how to spell. Probably not, but you know, we'll see. What is? Whoa, whoa! Excuse me. Creating a competitive Pokemon involves several factors like base stats, abilities, typing, move pool, and potential things. Since Iron Jugulis doesn't exist as an official Pokemon, let's create it. What? Steel and water? Okay. ChatGPT has failed here. ChatGPT has failed. It is saying Iron Jugulis is not a real Pokemon. I do agree. It's probably because this Pokemon happens in the future and ChatGPT lives in the present. So yeah, let's go with this. So Quark Drive gives a boost with electric terrain or energy booster of its highest stat or speed. Funny enough, I feel like the third choice specs is a little bit more. I'm thinking booster energy could possibly be way better here. So let's look at the move pool. He's a dark flying plus whatever our Terra potential is going to be with special attack precedence, not presidents. I don't know where that came from. D-Pulse is pretty good. Obviously, we're going to go with the much better move if it's here, which I am blanking on its name. I was going to look for Draco. Draco's not here. Weird. Okay, so his really... What is Meteor Beam? Dude, I am so far out of this. All right, we're going to take, I guess, D-Pulse. Man, I was hoping for something better. Dragon Pulse and Dark Pulse, potentially. I'm thinking Dark Pulse is the way to go here. This guy's fairly tanky. I would probably run him HP, I'm guessing here. At least I like HP, so let's do Dragon Pulse, Dark Pulse. Is there any kind of setup potential move? Let's see. I'm not against Terra Blast in this situation. I do like Sub. We can make him tanky with double pulses, Sub. Why did I grab Dragon Pulse? Dragon Pulse isn't a flying move. Technically, Dual Wing Beat could be potentially good, especially with Hurricane. But I really don't want to lean into the flying aspect of it just yet. We'll grab Terra Blast. We'll do Dark Pulse. We'll do Sub. I don't like Hurricane, like I said. I think Air Slash is possibly better for the current moment. Sub. I think HP is the best here. I think Special Attack with the last little bit in speed make him a modest nature. And because like this is saying fast, but like he doesn't need to be fast. He's pretty decently tanky. I mean, base 86 and 80 is not bad. Base 108 speed's not bad. What would we run here? Lefties is an option. Booster energy specs could be good, but we have to change out a couple moves. What Terra could we use here? So Iron Jugulis is a dark flying type. He's weak to bug. No, bug would be neutral, huh? Rock. Not great. Could we go with like a Terra? Terra Steel, possibly? How would that work? Terra Steel wouldn't be great. Terra Water. Terra Water really doesn't help either. Man, this is actually a very questionable thing. Terra Fairy. Terra Fairy could be good here, actually. Terra Fairy lets you, like, resist a lot of the weaknesses that are just, like, straight up into Iron Jug here. Or we just go Hellbent into, like, Terra Flying or Terra Dark. I'm starting to lean maybe towards Terra Flying. Get an Air Slash boost. What else could be good? Terra Poison. Terra Poison's almost a full, like, counter to everything he's weak against. Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll settle for Terra. Man, this is really rough. We'll settle for Terra Fairy. So that would make Terra Blast Fairy, Dark Pulse, Air Slash Sub. And I still don't know if I like the Leftovers play, but we'll do Leftovers. We'll run this man super tanky with Modest and all the subs and everything. Sub could be fat. Yeah, you know what? Fast sub is probably the better way to go. It lets him get stuff up faster. He's already super fast, as fast as he's pretty much gonna get. So it's very dark, air, triple stab, sub, Leftovers to stay alive, super fast. Now let's go ahead and go over here to Smogon and see if it yells at me for Iron Jugulis not being a real Pokemon. Nope. That's Iron Leaves. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's been a day. All right, so Iron Jug. We're looking at the triple Terras running it with fire. I still don't know if I agree with Terra Fire here. Booster energy is always good, especially if you want to be fast with Timid. Which would be faster out of here? He's going to get a special attack boost out of this. So I probably don't know. Like, Taunt, okay. Dark Pulse, Hurricane, sure. I'd probably run, like, Specs over Booster Energy, because Booster Energy you're only going to get once. But then you can run something like Fire Blast and Earth Power based on these moves. It's not bad. I'm not reading all of that. But let's see the reasons for some of this. Potent Sweeper due to stellar offense, questionable. Quark Drive boosted speed. Sorry, but Quark Drive works off of its highest stat or speed, and his highest stat out of here is special attack. Already wrong. Which allows it to revenge kill fast threats such as Dragapult. Nope. Dragapult's typically ran Scarf or Specs, and he's already fast. I don't even think Dragapult is... Hold on. Is Dragapult even like... Hold on. What is a max speed Dragapult running? I feel like the math's not even right on that. Yeah. 383 baseline Dragapult is how much faster? 315 to 383. You are not, absolutely not going to outspeed this thing. Because, like, you literally aren't going to outspeed this thing. Well, I guess if you're Timid, what would be... I'm just curious now. This is wild. 346, still not even fast enough. You're still not even fast enough. You would have to have booster energy. I don't know why I chose Scarf. You would have to have booster energy, though. Like, that is the only way. And then you have this man just sitting in the back the entire time. But sure, Dragapult, Meowscarada, Iron Valiant, and Armarouge. Okay, why are we threatened by Armarouge, dude? Is Armarouge even in OU? Questionable, right? He's in RU. Yeah, he's not even good. Okay, that's not true, but that's not how things work. But still, like, what? Taunt allows him to function as a stall breaker, shutting down such walls as Clodsire, Toxapex, Tinglu. You have better options. I really wouldn't. Okay, so I'll give you two options. We're going to take the win, definitely, because ChatGPT just straight up does not think that Iron Jugulis is a Pokemon. And that's actually hilarious and probably the highlight of this episode. That is wild. But I am not going to give... Like, Smogon, I'll say, has a lot of good ideas running it with booster energy. And possibly being, like, a revenge killer for Dragapult. But you're not going to be able to kill Dragapult. With any of these moves, you're not going to be able to kill Dragapult. Dragapult's just fast. You know, you're going to probably... Like, Dark Pulse might be able to kill him, but he might just literally Terra in your face, and there's nothing you could do about that. Because if he Terras to, like, let's say water or fairy, or even hell, like just pure dragon, like anything that's not weak to dark Pulse isn't going to kill. Hurricane might, if you're lucky, you're going to get like a decent crit. Taunt really isn't going to do anything to him. He resists fire. He, just Earth Power isn't going to do much. So, assuming this Dragapult just tries to kill you, if you don't have booster energy up on that immediate turn, or he just doesn't switch it out, you're literally can't do anything. Meowscarada, sure, any of that's going to work. Meowscarada really can't do much to you in the first place. Out of anything here, Iron Valiant is probably the biggest threat, and I really wouldn't switch in to kill an Iron Valiant, let alone with one having booster energy itself. This is a very common set for Iron Valiants. SD is also, but so is like Mix. Mix is probably the worst, because this thing is super fast. And it runs some crazy good moves. I just wouldn't. It's one of those things, like, I just wouldn't bring Iron Jugulis in against any of these. I would bring it in probably against Meowscarada or Amarouche, but as for everything else, that's debatable. Hurricane destroys many offenses that can take a Dark Pulse and create Great Tusk, Iron Valiant, exactly. Quaquaval and Volcarona. Like, just don't bring Iron Jugulis. How about that? We just don't bring Iron Jugulis to anything, because this is just wrong. Cool Pokemon, great design, but no, we're not. I like the sub Pulse with Fairy. Gives you a lot of real good defensive capabilities here. And yeah, we're just gonna do that. So, there it is. There's episode 11. There's the non-existent Iron Jugulis who exists in the future, not in the present. Yeah, whatever, I guess. Go ahead and drop your requests down below in the comments. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you guys want to see some more of this. It is evolving and devolving into many different aspects at this point, and I don't even know what's going on anymore. Hell, we've gotten Snorlax like 5 times now. What is this math? Until then, I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.